All right, Gerald. Big game coming up tomorrow night with North Alabama. Let's talk about the team's thoughts process going into the contest.
Right now we know that this pretty much a make or break season for us, especially us seniors. So our thought process right now is just going in with all we got and putting it all on the line, because it could be our last, time playing North Alabama and last home game against a conference team. So we just want to make sure we go in and focus.
All right. Thanks, Gerald. All right, here with punter Brock Sharp. Brock, you've been around this rivalry now for a little while yourself. Talk about the special teams aspect and what y'all are going to bring to the table in this contest against North Alabama.
It's a third of the game, and Coach talks about it every day at practice. We practice it every day. So, hopefully, from my perspective, punt team protects, and I pin them back and keep the offense, let the North Alabama offense have a long field, and hopefully just puts our team in a good position to win.
You've been, like I said, around this rivalry quite a bit yourself. By far one of the biggest games in probably Division II history. Where would you rate this contest between you and North Alabama coming into tomorrow night?
I think it's the biggest in Division II football. We got them once 2 years ago. We should have got them last year. So, it's the most fun game that I play in all year. So, hopefully we can just bring a lot of energy and get a win.
All right, Brock. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you here tomorrow night.
Thank you.
All right, here with Deon Lacey, leading tackler for the Tigers coming into this contest against North Alabama. Talk about the defensive standpoint coming into this game against UNA.
The biggest standpoint for us is execution. That's the biggest thing for us. We got a lot of athletes that can play with their athletes. So the biggest thing for us, coaches preach to us all week, is execution. We execute, we have a chance to win the game.
All right, Deon. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night here in Tiger Stadium against UNA.
Thank you.
All right, here with Brandon Walker. Brandon, getting ready for one of those final games here coming toward the end of the season, a big contest against North Alabama. Just talk about the defense and what y'all's preparation has been this week getting ready for the game.
Eliminate big plays, do our job. If everybody do their job, we'll be good. And if we eliminate big plays, we'll have a good chance to win this game.
You've been around a while for this rivalry. Just talk about what you expect to see from the fans and from two teams when y'all match up here tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, it's the biggest game of the year right here. It's a make or break season right here for this game, so it's gonna be a big game.
All right, Brandon. We'll see you here tomorrow night.
All right.
All right, Austin, getting ready for that final game against North Alabama here in Tiger Stadium. Talk about what you want to see from the fans as they come to this game, expecting a big contest.
I want to see them all wearing red. I want to actually, I want the crowd to get into it a little more and be, really loud and make it a little harder for their offense to function. And that's what I want to see out of it.
What are some things that you were expecting to see in this ball game? You've played North Alabama several times now. What is something you expect to see from this rivalry?
But a lot of big plays made by offense and defense, probably on both sides. Hopefully we have more big plays than they do, though.
All right, Austin. We appreciate it, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you.
All right, Coach Hall. You know this game very well between you and North Alabama. You've been on both sides of it now at this point. Talk about where this game rates amongst the Division II games coming in tomorrow night.
Well, it's the biggest game on our schedule every year, so it means a whole lot to us and our kids and our faculty and our administration and our university as a whole. It's a game we talk about all year long throughout the off season, through our winter conditioning program, through our weight program, through spring ball, and it's a game we talk about throughout the season. So the rivalry itself is big, and that makes the game big. It just happens this year that conference championship is on the line with this game, as well as playoff implications.
First time that both teams have entered this contest nationally ranked, and if that doesn't add more to this rivalry, I don't know what does. Just talk about what you expect to see from both teams coming out tomorrow night.
Well, as far as we're concerned, I think we'll play really hard. That's kind of our trademark. We really spill it every time we play. I've been so proud of our kids from that standpoint. I think we'll spill it again. I think on defense you'll see 11 guys flying around all over the field. I think offensively you'll see a very, very physical unit. We've got to protect the football. We've got to give great effort in the kicking game. UNA is a very athletic team. Obviously they're one of the more talented teams that you play every year because of the way they recruit and do things. And so it should be a lot of talent on the field because we got a lot of good players too, and an exciting game.
Right. Red out here tomorrow night. All the fans are expected to wear red. What are some other things you would like to see from the fan base coming into tomorrow night's game?
Just a big crowd. We're working really hard to make this the elite program in the nation at our level. And we think we're really close to making that happen. We've been chopping on that tree for a while. We're ready to chop it down. I'd really like our fans to try to help us create this to be the biggest, most exciting game day atmosphere in the nation in D2. I hope we have a big crowd tomorrow night.
All right, Coach. We'll see you here tomorrow night against North Alabama.
All right, we'll be ready to rock.